The only one choosing is her. If he didn't choose to release this information while alive, the point and the concern of the family and his friends is, why would you release it after he's dead? How does this help anyone? Her claims that revealing details about his struggles will help other people doesn't necessarily benefit anyone but her. People can see him and recognize him and understand him, and those that know him and love him know the different things that he might have struggled with. And I don't think anyone is under any pretense that this man was a perfect person that didn't have darkness or some level of darkness.
If you are new here, definitely subscribe.
We all have things
hit the bell button so you can get notifications each and every time I upload a new video.
Another point of view here is not that Stephen was running away from the
Let's go ahead and just ask the question.
Running away from
Twitch.
the trauma of his marriage.
When he died, that was an actual shock. It was like, whoa,
and
what?
The family says that she's
and I will tell you,
the family has told me
my spidey senses
and posted on Instagram.
My spidey senses when he passed away did not say it was suicide. But you know, the world was mourning at the time, and the world was doing all this crying and, you know, feeling sad. And I get it. You know, somebody passed away that you looked up to, or somebody that you valued in your life in some way or another. I definitely understand. But when he first passed away, my spidey senses told me he did not commit suicide. Now, I don't know if I told y'all this before, but I happen to have almost like a, I don't know if I'm, it's like a, I don't know if I'm like a, I was about to say the death whisperer or something, or which could be taken various ways. So let me just explain that I usually get a feeling or a vibe about people's deaths. So if there was like foul play involved in someone's death, I pick up on it very easily. It's almost as though they whisper to me like, nah, it ain't happen like that. So I had that question. When he passed away, I was like, the first thought I got was he didn't kill himself. That was the first thing that came to me. And it was so heavy. But I didn't want to speak about it out loud because I knew that there was a lot of people that were kind of dealing with it at the time. And I felt like I just felt like people wouldn't understand why I would be saying something like that at the time. And so usually when I get those vibes and those feelings, years down the line is when information starts coming out, things start coming out that, oh, there was something going on here and there. And although there's nothing related to his like actual death or what happened being referred to here, there are a lot of weird things that's happening surrounding him as it relates to his wife, his widow. And the way that she's going about things is very manipulative. I'm feeling it's also very unsolved mysteries. It's very you know, I was about to say Nightmare on Elm Street. I won't say Nightmare on Elm Street, but it's giving very much conspiracy. It's very much giving motive. Okay. It's very much giving motive. Okay. According to this little thing I was watching, it's called Stephen Twitch Boss. Mom breaks her silence as more friends expose Allison Holker's evil motives. Now, I got to tell y'all, before I was even like, this is my first time watching anything about his death since all this new stuff has come out in the last week or so. But the day when they announced his death, that was when that feeling came to me that he did not kill himself. Like, I was like, he didn't kill himself. I felt it then. I knew it then. I couldn't speak about it because, like I said, the world was mourning, and I didn't want to. You know, I didn't want to mess up nothing at the time. But now that she is putting out a book and saying all of these things to the public that are not true, okay? And one of the things that she said that wasn't true, that he was on drugs. Well, he didn't have no drugs in his system when he died. So why would you say that? Okay. All right. So it's giving motive. It's looking like motive. It's looking like she don't realize it, but she's building a case against herself because it looks suspicious. Because why would you come out and start saying all of these things or trying to share someone's secrets, after they've passed away, unless it's all about a money grab for you, right? Which he was Twitch, he was popular, he was famous, and he had a manager. Most likely he had an insurance, he had insurance on himself, life insurance on himself that would support her lifestyle after he passed away. And I'm seeing, hold on, he passed away, was it December 13th? What was that, like 2023? Was that 2023? I think it was December 13th, 2023, or something like that. And already she's trying to get herself into news media, build fame off of his death. Okay. Now I get it. Sometimes that can happen or that ends up happening. It's not always like a conspiracy when things like this happen and somebody comes out and talks about their passed on loved ones. But the way in which she's going about this is very harmful. Basically, she's just whatever positive image and whatever positive image that he already had before he passed, she's literally doing all that she can to ruin that. Okay. She's definitely doing all that she can to ruin his reputation. But in the midst, by ruining his reputation, she's attempting to put herself in the limelight and at in fame. Um Gaslighting, narcissism, all of those things are definitely coming out right here. So it now to the point where his family is like, hold on, see what you're not about to do. Okay, is keep talking that shit. Okay, so his mom has sent out a statement. It was very, very well spoken. It was very well presented. It was not rude. It was to the point, but it was very clear. Okay, you're gonna fuck around and find out in a professional manner. Okay, that type of energy. So I'm also finding out through this video that she had the family sign NDAs at the funeral. So she did not want them to speak about anything that she did when the funeral was happening. Anyway, we're going to do a reading on this. We're going to do a reading. All right. All right, Spirit, clear, concise messages. Let me actually, hold on. Let me call my baby girl. Sania! Sneezy! See if I can get some candles and some incense lit. See if we can open up the spiritual energy right now. I want to thank you for tuning into my channel today. Actually, I was intending on talking about something different, and then I saw this, and I was like, let's go into that. So, yeah, we're going to talk about it. So whatever it was that happened was definitely successful. The World card is here, okay? All right, Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more. The Nine of Wands is here. Somebody's down on a knee. So first of all, let me show you. The first card that comes out is the World card, okay? The World card represents endings. It can also represent fulfillment, completion, even sometimes like success or achievement as well. So to me, this is about something having been achieved. This is also the fulfillment of something, as well as a completion. This is all of those things wrapped up in one. I'm actually getting chills on my legs, on my thighs. I don't get chills on my legs, maybe because it's cold. Y'all probably wonder I got a jacket on. They be keeping the air on in this bitch. I'm cold, okay? All right, Nine of Wands is the next card that comes in. As you can see on the Nine of Wands, he is down on his knee, okay? He is down on his knee. It almost looks as though there's like a difficulty. And also it looks like the digging of a grave. It could be. I mean, I know it's not a shovel, but if you look how he's like pressing it down almost or about to, it just gave me a vibe of a shovel. Okay, moving forward. Let's not just assume. Okay. All right, Spirit. What do you want us to know about this situation? Clear and concise messages. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant in reverse. No, this is not. I'm sorry. This isn't the bottom of the deck. This came out. Sania! So this is the Hierophant in reverse. Unholy, uncommitted. Those are the terms, those are the vibes that are coming out for me. What is at the bottom of the deck? Not in love, not love. The Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Not love. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming out and for hearing my requests. Can you pass me incense and candle, please? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. Try looking in those drawers over there, see if there's any in there. Also, yeah, that's all I got. So the bottom of the deck was the Ace of Cups. Underneath the Ace of Cups was the Star card. Underneath the Star card, we've got the Lovers card. And the Devil card. And the Ten of Cups. And the Magician. And the Nine of Swords. All right, I'm not trying to just say shit, but I gotta say what I feel and what I see in these cards right now. And it's very much saying that there's a new lover. It's very much saying there's a new lover. And temptation. This is also temptation. The Devil card is also here. That can represent manipulation or like, you know, it can represent so many things. But temptation is the word that I got because it's next to the Lovers card. But keep in mind that the Devil card can represent like manipulation or like dark energy or something like that as well. And also the Ten of Cups was here with the Magician. Cool. And then the Nine of Swords was here as well. So, all right. So here's what we can say. Now, I gotta say this. Did you know that there is a type of spell that you can cast on people that can cause them to do things? So this is definitely spiritual manipulation. Okay. This is definitely spiritual manipulation that is involved in this situation. 100% sure. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm so sorry. Spell it right first. Okay. Off the top, off the rip, I'm getting with these cards right here, I'm getting spiritual manipulation because we have the what is this? The Magician. We also have the Nine of Swords. There is a deck called the Witch's Tarot. And in the Witch's Tarot, when you have the Nine of Swords, the Witch's Tarot can represent baneful magic. And because this card is right next to the Magician, I'm taking it like that. So that's called baneful magic. So if we're talking about baneful magic as it relates to someone who was considered having killed themselves, then this could have been a psychic, spiritual attack that then caused him to do something further. Now, like I said, when I originally intuited from his vibe when he passed away, I did not get that he killed himself. So this is interesting to see that there's spiritual manipulation here within the situation and all together. Okay. I will say that with the world card coming out first, meaning that there was fulfillment and completion, that there was completion of something, it's making the hairs on my thighs stand up. Okay. The hairs on my thighs are standing up right now. Okay, let's move forward. So, Spirit, tell me more about this spiritual manipulation. 5 of Pentacles. Six of Swords. So I am seeing the energy of walking away, abandonment, or something like that is also occurring. Now, I'm calling this out because I did read somewhere where somebody was, suggesting something. I'm not taking that suggestion except that the cards are here. You know what I mean? It wasn't in my energy. It wasn't what I was thinking about. It wasn't what I was focused on at all. But the cards are here. So let's go ahead and say this. The 5 of Pentacles is here with the 6 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles can represent abandonment. And 6 of Swords can also represent traveling, going away to some other destination. And the 5 of Swords can represent also poverty. So, let's go get the Witch's Tarot. Sneezy! Hey, girl. The Witch's Tarot, I think it's in his box. Hold on. It might be in here. It might not even be there. Hold on. It might be over here. Hold on, y'all. Let's pull out the Witch's Tarot, because the Witch's Tarot, as far as this reading goes, because now that we are seeing spiritual manipulation here as well, which I wasn't expecting to see. I was not expecting to see spiritual manipulation in this reading at all. So it is causing me to kind of feel like the hairs on my thighs are standing up. I'm feeling a little like we are uncovering some information and details that we wasn't supposed to know about. Okay. So now we got to go further. Now we got to get in this, because now I feel like I'm on a mission now, Now I feel like I'm on a mission. First of all, if I'm being clear with you guys, I didn't know Twitch. I didn't know anything about him. I might have saw him once on Ellen DeGeneres, which was like right before he passed away, but I wasn't aware of who he was. So I don't have any personal feelings about this person at all. I don't know who he is, or I did not know him prior to him passing. When he passed away, that's when I got to know about him anyway. Not know who he was, but I got to know about him. So I don't have any like reservations. There's nothing. I don't have any biases here. There's nothing I'm looking for. So yeah, the Witch's Tarot is not here. So let me see. Yeah, guys, y'all gonna have to wait because we need the Witch's Tarot. That deck is going to be, give me a second. Hold on. Oh, it's too bad I don't have any hold music, because I would have put hold music like do. Huh? No, I gotta go get the Witch's Tarot. So let's see if we can put some hold music on for everybody. Just give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. I'm so sorry, guys, but I'm getting the vibe, and the vibe is telling me things that I need to see, because that's what we're reading about. Okay, so we are reading about Twitch. If you're just tuning in, welcome to my channel, Aqua Star Goddess. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell button so you can get notifications each and every time I upload a new video, and smash the like button. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. Got you guys some music. Bear with me 1 second. I need to go find the Witch's Tarot, because the Witch's Tarot has, when it comes to magic, the Witch's Tarot is going to give me just more detail. So let me go get that, because this is magical. This is spiritual. Look at this. Hold on. So there's the Devil card, the Ten of Cups, there's the Magician, and then there is the Nine of Swords. Now, before that, we also saw that there was a new love as well. So somebody here was either, I don't know if it was Twitch or if it was the wife, but somebody had another party. Somebody had another party. It's present. So bear with me a second. I'm going to take myself off for a second. I'll be right back. Hold on. That wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. Hold on. OMG, I almost messed up my whole stream. Bear with me. Let me go get the cards now. Finally. I almost messed it up. Got it. Okay, look, guys. Hold on. Let me get back on camera. Oh, no. Don't mess it up. Okay. Oh, no. Hold on. Okay. Let me... Okay, good. So listen. And excuse my hair. Alrighty, so I went ahead and got the Witch's Tarot. I also grabbed the book because right now what we're pulling out of this reading is that there was some spiritual manipulation in the whole Twitch situation. Now, let me be clear, okay? It's not talking about, I'm not getting all of the specifics. Okay, and I do have a big one and a little one. So I've got two of the Witch's Tarots. We're gonna go ahead and use the big one. What the hell? Okay, it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and use the big one. And I want to find out about this magical information over here. Oh, so what is that going on here? The Chariot. Whatever it was that happened, there was victory. So if the goal was for somebody to end up dead, it happens. If the goal was for somebody to get with another person and have a new lover, the goal was accomplished. Let us find out what the actual goal was. Let's find out what the goal was. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, Spirit, what was the goal here? What was the goal as it relates to this Twitch situation? What was the actual goal? Clarify us and let us know. The Empress and the Star and the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords down here at the bottom of the deck as well. Now I must remind you what I said a few minutes ago when we saw the Nine of Swords over here. In the Witch's Tarot, let me just read to you about the Nine of Swords. Basically, baneful magic is what's coming out for me. Okay. Let's go for it. So here is the meaning. So keywords, drama queen card. Hold on, where'd it go? Here it is. So drama queen card, psychic or emotional vampire or victim, baneful magic returned to its sender 3 times. Okay, so baneful magic. Okay, let's see what else it talks about. Symbolizes a person who's always having a crisis or causing drama in a coven dynamic or social situation. So in effect, basically what's going on with his wife right now is she's kind of being a drama queen. That's kind of what it looks like, right? Like that's kind of, that very much explains the whole thing. Boom, that's done. Moving forward is they may have be an emotional or psychic vampire, or they themselves could be the willing victim of such an attack. As this is a 9 of the suit, it also symbolizes that you are near the end of the problem. Things have reached their peak and should begin to settle down as long as you do not give way to dramatics. Decide, okay, so basically, wow, so much, so much, so much. What was the goal? Let's go back to that really quickly, and then we will unpack what I just read. Let me process that. So the star card and the Empress card is here. With the star card and the Empress card here, there was a wish. So there is some sort of a wish involved here. The goal was some sort of a wish with the Empress, a new beginning. So somebody was wishing for a new beginning. Okay. So there certainly was a wish for a new beginning. Whether this was either Twitch or his wife, we have not really come to that discovery at this moment. We really have not gotten clear understanding on whether or not this is for her or him. But if I'm being honest with you, does it really matter? It may. It may. For some of you, it might totally matter. For some of us, it doesn't. Okay. I'm going to go a little further because I want to get more details. Okay. Spirit, clarify the double card, please. The Ace of Cups is here again. Now, earlier I brought out the Ace of Cups. Where is it? And also oh, here it is. And the Star card. So the Star card is here twice. The Ace of Cups is here twice. So maybe both of them were wishing for something. I don't know that it was both, but it's I'm getting 2 Star cards, and I'm also getting 2 Ace of Cups. But woo, don't let that motive come out. So to clarify the Devil card, this is about temptation. This is about temptation. This is about a new love. So this has to do with someone in that situation having wanted or having been involved or actively involved in some sort of a new connection here. Now, whether or not that was him or her is not clear. I'm almost wondering, is this intentionally that Spirit is not clarifying, like whether or not this is her, him, what is this? Like, which one of them is it? I wonder, I want to say that this feels very intentional on the spiritual side from Spirit, because maybe there's more to uncover here and they don't want me to just say this and then forget the rest. So I think that there's more here to uncover. So let's continue on. So the double card is being clarified by the Ace of Cups. The double card, when I initially saw it, it was about temptation. Temptation, this could also be narcissism as well. And this could also be feeling angry. This could be angry energy as well. So there's a new love, there's anger, there's a star. So I'm feeling like this is definitely involving an Aquarius. I don't know who's the Aquarius here, but there's an Aquarius energy present. This person could be a Gemini, Aquarius. We got the Lovers card right next to the star card over here. So I'm feeling strongly like this is an Aquarius person, or there's something Aquarius in this person's chart. Now, keep in mind, this person could be like an Aquarius sun or Aquarius moon, a Gemini ascendant, or you know what I mean? Like these zodiac signs could be placed in their chart somewhere. But I'm getting strongly Aquarius and Gemini, potentially Taurus, but that's in Cancer. Potentially, maybe Capricorn with the double card, but the Aquarius and the Gemini are really holding on to me right now. Four of Cups is here, so somebody was very disappointed. Somebody was very disappointed. Disappointed about what? What was this disappointment about, Spirit? Clear and concise messages. What was this disappointment about? Somebody walking away. I keep getting the energy of walking away. That's totally fine. What's going on? You can pull up a chair? Okay. Somebody walked away, or somebody was trying to walk away. And that was upsetting another person. Guys, if you don't mind, give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to push pause on you guys one more time. I'm so sorry. I know you don't want me to do this, but just bear with, okay? The unicorns?
It's like a unicorn.
I don't know. Did you use it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should ask yourself that question.
You saw I had it and then I gave it back to you.
Because I never used it. I maybe used it twice because it comes out shimmery. So, you know, I would only use that for specific looks. So did you use it? Yeah, why don't you go check to see if it's all gone?
No, it's not. It's probably not.
Yeah, you should go look. Yeah. So I bought some stuff today. Don't be in my stuff. Don't be in my stuff. You got me sounding like my mama now. I'm telling you. Okay. Okay. Anyway, the Eight of Cups is here. Somebody's walking away. Somebody was disappointed by somebody walking away. Now I forgot that there were some other cards that did kind of fall out as well. So let me kind of interpret those. Let's backtrack a little bit and let's see what those cards were, why they're here, and what they were saying. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse. We also have the Five of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, which I do have another 3 in this reading. And then it looks like the Seven of Cups was here. Wow, look at that. It's still here. So much of it is gone. I didn't even use that much. Oh, you did? Because I didn't use this. I've only used this like 4 times at most. I don't even think I've used it that many times. Anyway, yeah. So, okay. So listen, the Six of Cups in reverse. And this Ace of Pentacles is kind of a little something, not a good foundation. Not a lot of opportunities, not a lot of possibilities. I feel like somebody was not wanting the relationship or the connection, and somebody else was not happy about that. So I feel like Interestingly enough, I gotta say this again because I'm seeing 2 of the star cards, and I also saw 2 Ace of Cups. So it's potential, it's possible that both of these people were potentially involved with other people. Possible. Now, you know, this is possibilities, okay? Just exploring options here. It's possible that they were both either attracted to, wanting to have a new beginning, a new connection, or new love elsewhere. But I'm feeling like one party here still wasn't about that life. Like we can do our thing on the side and then we can still stay together here. Okay. Um I don't know if that's the right way. Let's get some more cards because I'm not feeling that one. I mean I'm feeling it, but I'm also not feeling it at the same time. I'm feeling it. Like it is a possibility for sure. But it's just not feeling clear. It's not a lot of clarity on that vibe. So let's go ahead and get the second tinier version. Spirit, clarify more on this outside energy or new love. The Temperance card is in reverse. Yo, the Temperance card is in reverse on the ground. Hold on. Hold on, okay? Let me squeeze out of here because I got all kind of clubs and stuff. Bro, the Temperance card is in reverse. That means there's no fixing this. Something was irrevocably broken in this situation. Something was irrevocably broken. Now, what it is that was irrevocably broken, could it be the relationship? Let's find that out. The Tower is in reverse, not wanting to let go. This is all about not wanting to release, let go. But let's look at the Tower in reverse book. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Hold on. I feel like there's something in there that I'm missing. You know, would you just feel like it's just like right there, but also arguments, trauma, frustration, destruction. Right there, it says it. Arguments, trauma, frustration, destruction. So they were fighting. What were they fighting about? So somebody here was very pessimistic, right? And that's what the star card in reverse is representing. That somebody was pessimistic, having spiritual blocks. Somebody was not very positive here in this situation. Now, who that was, I mean, it could have been Twitch. Maybe he just wasn't feeling good. Maybe he wasn't feeling good about, how things were going or whatever this argument was about. There was an argument here though, and we need to uncover what that was. What was this argument about? Going back? Money? And the Moon card. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm feeling this book right now. I'm feeling it. Cause I said I'm feeling it. So you looking at my stuff? Is that why you asked me that question? Yeah. Why? You eyeing it?
I'm trying to see what you got for the
Oh, okay. Yeah. So go get what you got. Confusion, deception, deceit, anxiety, and fear. So there was some sort of deception here about money. So they were arguing about money for sure, because the King of Pentacles is here, and then with the Moon card being in reverse, that's very much, this could be confusion, deception, things like that. So maybe ooh. Ooh. I feel like there was some confusion about money. Now, what I was getting is that maybe there was money being spent in a way that wasn't beneficial, especially considering, like, if you just lose your job or whatever, somebody's like, yeah, you need to go back, and they like, I can't go back. What you mean go back? I can't go back. So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. You got all my stuff up in there. Let me see that. Yeah, you can use this as contour. This is good, but this is just too dark for you. So you just use it lightly. If it's too dark, you don't use as much.
Yeah, I tried to just like kind of like
Dry.
it comes off kind of easy a little bit.
Then you need a sort of hard brush. So
Hard brush. Okay.
there's a blue brush in there. It's an angled blue brush. If it's like right in here, that would be good for this for you. And a very little amount. So you need to use like that much.
Okay.
Like right wherever the dip is, right there in the dip.
Okay, so not up here. Not up here.
Yeah, you can use it there because then you can drag it down.
Okay.
Okay. So moving forward, I'm so sorry. But me and my daughter, we're gonna do a makeup video together. So
Video.
Huh?
I didn't know you was gonna turn into content.
What?
You said video. I thought a day.
You don't want to do a video?
Well, actually, I think it would be that bad.
You don't have to. If you don't want to, we don't have to do a video. It's fine.
I also have these. Are these press butters?
Yes. I don't know how good they are though. I haven't used those in a long time though. Yeah. All right, let's get this one right here. Let's get this deck. All right, listen, I feel like there was an argument about money. There was definitely an argument about money. I mean, I know that, you know, there was a situation with the show, the Ellen DeGeneres show or whatever, but that doesn't mean discard your husband because he's, you know, lost his job. I mean, that doesn't mean kill him. And I ain't saying she killed him or nothing, but there is something here as it relates to partnership and lovers. So someone here, or potentially both of them, had lovers outside of the relationship. We have the Nine of Pentacles. I want to more strongly say that this was a secret that somebody had here. Somebody had a secret that there was another person involved. I unfortunately want to say it's her. But it doesn't mean that it has to be her because, like I said, it's not giving me a very clear read on who. And I could ask, but I'm not feeling encouraged to ask. So if I'm not encouraged to ask, it's because I don't, you know, it's not a big deal right now. Anyway, I feel like there was another person. Now, if it was with him and he was going to leave her, well, boom, there you go. You got the knowledge. If it was with her and he was going to leave her, well, damn, there you go. There's motive, right? Like we got the motive regardless. Okay, the money is the motive for sure. The money is the situation regardless. Because we have this, oh, look at that, Queen of Wands. There's a witch, a sorcerer. There's the witch right here. Your witch is the Queen of Wands. This is the witch. So there is a witch. There is magic. There was confusion, deception, and anxiety and fear about money. So there was some money problems. And yeah, that's kind of the read that I'm getting. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Okay. The Hangman, feeling stuck in the past. So there was something about the past also that was causing issue. Someone was feeling stuck in the past, or someone was stuck in the past. So, I mean, you know, there's just so many ways that we could look at this. And I'm not going to, suggest anything. Oh, you guys have been commenting like a motherfucker. I'm so sorry. Oh, hey, Aquarius babe, oh, she's an Aquarius. Okay, so she says she's happier than ever. Oh, well, that's not a bad thing. I mean, wait a minute. No, actually, this thing only died a year and a half ago. It wasn't even that long ago. A year and 2 months? Damn. If my husband, like, even with Gino getting on my goddamn nerves, if he passed away, it wouldn't, I still would be like fucked up. Like, so shit. Like I still would be fucked up. So, wow. This is somebody staying stuck in the past. So this all has to do with money, another lover or another relationship, baneful spiritual witchery here. This is the witch right here. The Queen of Wands is the witch for sure. But over here you can see the spiritual work. So the spiritual work is spiritual workings are over here. Where we have the Devil card, the Ten of Cups, the Magician, and the 9 of Swords. So that's the magic right there. This is the spiritual workings. The spiritual attacks, psychic attacks, whatever that is, that's the magic right there. Now, keep in mind that you can also, as a being, because we talked about that we all have our own individual spiritual powers as well. And it can be found in your, I think we were looking at like the 8th house or something like that. Your person can hex you by, just looking at you very angrily, or, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like you can hex somebody with the evil eye or with the mean tongue, mean word, or something like that. And then I did read the words doubt in here too. So there was a lot of doubt, fear, pessimism. So if you have somebody who's generally a really positive person, and then somebody keeps hitting them with pessimism, or like, you know what I mean? Like hitting them with like really negative, it can tear at you. It can really tear at you. So that could have been the hex itself. The hex could have been her pessimism, or vice versa, his pessimism to her. I'm not going to read into whose energy is what and who is what and where, except that Aquarius Bay West says that she is the star card. So the star card is being here. Now I need to reread everything because okay. Yeah, see. Yeah, see, it reads differently when I know her is the Aquarius, it reads a lot differently here now. It reads a little bit, not a lot differently, but it reads a little differently now because it's a little bit more clear here that this is her energy. So she had a lover. She had a lover, and she was dealing with temptation, and she was involved in this magical spiritual attack. So she hexed him. I can't see it differently now. I cannot unsee it. It's here. Here's the witch, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the witch. And I'm also getting this is about, oh, so she was the one that was pessimistic and introducing doubt. Literally, it's clear now. It's clear now that Aquarius Big Bus has told me that she's the Aquarius. That makes it make sense to me. So she hexed him. She hexed him. She put magical spiritual attacks. He had spiritual blocks on him because of her. She hexed him. Period. She was not committed to the connection. I think he wanted to leave her. I do think he wanted to leave her. And I think that it could have even been a battle between wanting to leave and not wanting to leave, which is why we have this energy over here. Okay, this makes sense. The Hangman with the Six of Cups. Somewhat kind of holding on to the past, somewhat having fear of walking away or leaving or whatever. People can say, "Oh, I'll take your kids and I'll take all the money, or I'll take all the house and I'll take this and I'll take that." Okay, so she kept him stuck. I feel he probably wants to leave a long time. Like I feel like he wanted to leave, and she hexed him. She hexed him something bad too. Okay, what's her motive now? What is her intentions now? What is her intentions now? Ace of Swords. The Six of Swords. Queen of Wands again. She thinks that she's going to be able to use the similar magic that she used in the past to bring herself to fame and to bring herself to awareness. It's like she wants to step out on this platform. Here's the witch again. The witch came out again. So she may be doing that to kind of gain some financial stability or something. I don't know did she run out of money? I know damn well she ain't ran out of no money. The Star card. The Star card just keeps on popping out. Heartbreak. Temperance card. The Star card is out of here again. Charity. I mean, to me, what I'm seeing is that she's looking for somebody to give her something. It's almost as though she feels that she's owed something. What? Now this is crazy. Now this is absolutely amazing. I was about to say amazingly crazy. This is absolutely ridiculous. Now, she feels restricted. So she's feeling financially restricted. So she's going to try to use the same energy to get money. I mean, I'll be honest with you, if she doesn't, like, if this book thing don't take off, she's going to start begging people for money or like asking for money, like on GoFundMe or some bullshit. I don't even know if it'll be like that, but to me, this is her asking for money. This is her looking for like a charity. So this whole book idea or whatever the hell she's trying to put out, this is almost, in effect, this is her way of gaining some notoriety, gaining some sort of like fame or like, stuff like that. I know, making the family sign NDAs on the funeral. Like, are you crazy? Ma'am, get out of here. No, okay. So let me go to the beginning of the live. I'm so confused on what's going on. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. So She says she's happier than ever. Okay. Hey, C. Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm sorry, I just saw y'all's comments. But listen, this is very much a lot of shit. This is a lot of shit. And I feel like I need to do a two-part reading on this one because I feel like we're just kind of like uncovering getting some of the questions answered is right here. This is answering some of the questions, but I feel like there's more. I feel like something is like telling me that there's more. It's like sitting somewhere like in the center of my body. The center of my body is telling me that there's more here, but I'm kind of done. So yeah, there's that. So look, I feel like what we're looking at here as it relates to Twitch, his wife, there was definitely a dispute before he passed away between the two of them. They had an argument. There was somebody that was feeling fearful or just stuck. There was another lover for sure. That there's no question that there was a lover in this introduced into this environment. And so there was a dispute about money as well, and there was deception about money. So what I felt was that there was a deception as it relates to how money was being spent, where money was going, how money was being allocated. I do feel like there was some lies or some deception behind the scenes in that regard. I also feel that right now, obviously with this whole book thing, she is obviously trying to gain some sort of notoriety for herself based upon him. How is this book thing going to turn out? That's what we really need to know. Spirit says meditate on it. Look, it says meditate on it. I feel like also, because, I feel like this is also, it's not going to be that, it's going to kind of be a little bit disappointing. There might be a little money that comes out of it. Obviously, there's going to be a little money that does come out of it. But the issue, though, is that I do think that she's going to have to fight for it. So I don't feel like it's just going to come so easy to her. And that's kind of obvious with what's happening. But I think there's going to be more is what I'm saying. So what we've just seen, that's nothing. There's more. But wait, there's more. There's definitely going to be more. And of course, we're going to start seeing crocodile tears in a minute. So just be ready, be prepared for the crocodile tears to come out. Once the crocodile tears to come out, then that of course there are going to be a couple people that are going to run to her aid, and obviously because the crocodile tears always seem to incite some action from certain people. So the crocodile tears are going to come out, even though they're fake and false. And then I think the crocodile tears are actually, though, going to lead to a blowout. So I don't think it's over with her. I don't think it's over with the family. I think that these things that she's doing right now are going to actually start making people question, which obviously that's why we're reading this reading right now, because it's causing us to question what the hell is actually going on there. It looks like more than what meets the eye. And there definitely is more than meets the eye. They fought about money before he died. They had an argument about money. They had an argument about confusion and about deception. But the confusion and the deception was in relation to money. Okay. I feel as though it's potential that she was spending money in a certain way. And he, was like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on here? Or she spent all the money. And he was about to leave. And unfortunately ended up not being able to leave because, something happened. So we're going to read more into this Twitch situation. So far, what we have uncovered is that there was definitely an argument between the two of them. There's no doubt in my mind that there was an argument between the two of them about money. It was specifically about money. And potentially the mishandling of money. And so that could be also another one of the reasons why she's trying to come out now, because if she was mishandling money while he was alive, she could very well be doing the same now. And obviously by making this sensational, that's going to give her more airtime and more airplay. I just don't think that it's going to work out the way she thinks it's going to work out. And there was magic involved in the situation. So guys, I'm going to leave that there. Me and my daughter are going to go have a quick conversation. I may come back again Depending on, you know, if she's trying to hang out or if she just coming in here to be in my business for a second and then leave. Like she didn't, you know, just try to come up in here and be in my business, which is fine. I don't mind. But if I do come back, we'll be reading about something else. I definitely will be doing a part 2 on this specific conversation because I feel there's more. Okay. I'm gonna take my time on this though, because I can feel that there are some murky waters here, and I want to ensure that we have clear energies, clear spaces, and, you know, just clear vibes when we're doing this reading. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notifications each and every time I upload a new video. Definitely smash the like button, okay? If you want to share, then certainly share. But I want to thank you guys again for tuning in. Hopefully you guys are having a happy new year. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I will see you guys in my next video. Today is Friday.